UPSC means Union Public Service Commission. Service Commission. It is conducting the civil service examination. Civil service examination. If we talk about civil service examination, it is like total marks or total mark system 2025 marks. In that, in 2025 marks, 275 marks are dedicated to interview or personality test. Remaining 1750 marks. These are 1750 marks are with almost 9 papers. 7 papers, 2 papers are mandatory papers, so those 2 are not calculated. These are 7 papers. 7 papers. What are those 7 papers? One is paper 1 is essay which is 250 marks. Paper 2 general studies 1. Paper 2 GS 1. In GS 1, what are the subjects included? Indian heritage and culture, heritage, culture, history and geography. History and geography. Geography is not only Indian, it's like world as well. World geography. In GS1, these are the major subjects which includes in GS1. Then paper 3 consists of GS2, general studies paper 2. In this, governance, constitution, polity, social justice and international relations. So it's like Indian polity, you can take it Indian polity. In this Indian polity, almost you include governance you include, and then constitution you include, and then polity you include polity as well. Then social justice and international relations. So you need to learn separate social justice, and even justice, social justice also included on part of this, and you need to learn international relations. So you need international relations. So for this international relations, you need to update with current affairs. Here okay, we'll explain it in very simple later, in deep each and every paper. So present we'll explain just what are the things in GS paper 3. So what is this consist of? Technology, economic development, biodiversity, environment, security and disaster management. So major technology economy, technology economy and biodiversity, biodiversity and disaster management. Management, disaster management. Then paper 5, that is paper 5, that is general studies 4. It includes ethics. It includes ethics and integrity and aptitude. Paper 6, this is optional subject 1, optional paper 1, paper 1. Paper 7, which is optional paper 2, paper 2. So each and every subject, if you consider each and every subject, this subject is consisting of 250 marks, and GS paper 4 also 250 marks, and paper 4 also 250 marks. Every subject consists of 250 marks, 250 marks. So total 1750 marks in written test, and 250 marks, 275 marks, 275 marks for personality test, that is interview. Total 2025 marks. In out of 2025 marks, if you get it, out of 2025 marks, in this off, that means 50% marks, that is at least 1000 plus. If you are getting 1000 plus, then you are in top 100, top you can say top 200 rank, you can say. If you are getting 50% marks, only 50 out of 100, if you are getting only 50% of marks, then you are in top 200 rank. If you are getting around 40 percentage, then you will be in what is 40%, 10 percentage means 200, so 800 above, 800 above. Even in general case also, general case also, you will be in service, you will be in service. If you are getting 30%, that is 600 plus. In some cases, in 600 plus, in some cases maybe caste or some other factors, more jobs kind of thing, then also you will be in service. So if you consider that 25 marks in that, so how many people will prepare in a year? Maybe 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, it's around 10 lakhs For every year applications will be 10 lakhs. In 10 lakhs, if you are writing 10 lakhs, 10 lakh people are applying that. So if you consider 10 lakh registrations or applications, in that appear for the exam 5 lakh only. 5 lakh appear for just friends or family or whatever their force, they will appear for 5 lakh. Even less than this, not even less than this 5 lakh. In that only, based on that, for prelims 30,000 people will qualify. Around this is 1:3 kind of thing. So only 30,000 people will qualify. So in this 5 lakh, out of 5 lakh, many of them are friends writing, will see the exam how it will be kind of thing, and there is no lack of preparation or whatever it is. Around 60,000 to 70,000 people are preparing hard. Remaining people, whatever the 3.5 or 4.5 lakh people, whatever, they are just appearing, not a serious preparation, they are just appearing, just casualty, like casual appearing. So in that, in out of 60,000, experience matters. Experience only, these experience matters means these people are really trying hard, and whoever getting qualified for IAS or IPS, those people are really doing hard work and getting into IAS services. So out of these, if you are really prepared well, then whatever I mentioned, paper 3, which consisting of paper 3. So it's like paper 3 general studies, so 2, in that governance, constitution, policy, polity, social justice, and those things. So if you are taking very serious paper 2, that is general studies, paper 3 that is general studies 2. In that, if you learn Indian polity properly, then if you are making out of total 250 marks, if you gain around 150 marks, okay. So there is advance with this paper, that as I mentioned, we have 2 optional papers, paper 6 and paper 7. This, whatever the paper 3 comes Indian polity, you can choose it as optional subject. If you are good at optional subject, these only one subject you can select out of 23 subjects areas, you can select any one. So these are 250 and total 500. If you are very good at these optional papers, then you are not 150, you may get maybe 180 to 200 as well. Because if you are good at optional subject, that is Indian polity, if you are taking Indian polity, then you will get at least 180 to 200, because this paper is related to Indian polity, that is your subject, optional subject, and you are writing that subject for 500 marks. If you are writing for 500 marks here, then you are writing that subject in here is very simple. Total, if you are preparing for prefer any this paper 3, that is Indian polity kind of thing, then almost you are preparing for 750 marks. 750. So see, if you are prepare well only Indian polity, see the thing is 750 marks. So which range they will be in? See, around 35%, more than 35. I mean, it's like 38 something or 37 something. So it's like 35 or 37. If you score, if you prepare Indian polity 100% and you score like 550, okay, you can remove these 5 200, you can remove 200, you haven't scored. If you score 550, how many marks you need to score in remaining subjects, interview and everything? So if you remove these 750 marks, here you left with 100,000 marks and these 275 marks, total 1275 marks. How many marks you need to get into services? At least 300, at least 300 marks. That means if you add 300, then it will become 850 marks, right? So what I'm saying is, if you prepare for Indian polity, if you score 500 to 550 and remaining subjects, so whatever the papers you score, required 300, right? So 300 means paper 4, paper 3, paper 2, paper 1. So here in paper 1 250 marks, 250, and this 250 is considered there, so remove that and 250. So here if you score 50 and 60, maybe 80, maybe 50, so 100, 140, it's like almost 240, right? Yeah, 240. If you score 75 marks here, any interview, if you score 75 marks, then 315. Already you have scored 550 and 315. 5, 6, 8, 865. Definitely if you are a reserve candidate or something, then you will be getting IAS or IPS, whatever your option, then you will get that is in first priority. If you are in general category, then you will be definitely be in services. Yeah, so remaining age limit and attempts will be okay, I will explain them as well. Okay, if so, what are the attempts for general category and SC, ST, BC, and limits? How many limits you can write it, and age and everything. So if we consider the general category, age will be 32. Okay, general category age will be 32 years or 6 attempts, whichever is earlier. If you cross 32 years, if you are left with 6 attempts, then you are not eligible. If you done 6 attempts, your age is 30, then you are also not eligible, because maximum of any of this, if you done 6 attempts, then your eligibility is done. You are not eligible for writing any other. If your age is 32 and you have attempted only 2 attempts, you want to write one more, but you are not eligible to write that. Like that, BC, it's for 35 years and 9 attempts, I think 9 attempts for them. And SC/ST age is 37 years, and you can write unlimited, means till 37 years you can write it. If it is PH candidates, then age is 42 years, and limits I think 9 or something. Yeah, 9 limits, attempts. Yeah. So you can plan according to yourself, and if you are general category and your age is 25 years, if you are general category and age is 25 years, you haven't attempted anything, so you will have 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31, 32. You can give this 32 as well. So you have 6 attempts, you can make it. This is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even in 25 years you can give these 2 years for preparation, don't give the exam. Or if you can give exam in any one of this year, if you make it to any one year, then you don't give in these two, then you can make it 2. Don't give in 27 year, because if you are giving by these years 25 or 26, then you will get experience. So how is the paper, and what are the things, and you will get it. So wait and give, take 1 year hard preparation or long preparation, then give it in from 28 years, 28, 29 continuously you can give it. So for that's for general, and for everyone, even for all it works, because whoever 35 years 9 attempts, then 33 7, 34 8, 35 9. So for all this will be applicable. So whoever they feel that we are too late, it's not late. You can start at 26, 27 as well. You can start your first attempt at 27. By that you reach 32, 35 or 37, you will done it. If you are fully focused at IPS or IAS, then you will done it, you will done.